Hi, Brian McNichols here from touringplans.com. I am in Adventureland in the Magic Kingdom. Today is a special pirate-themed episode, specifically Pirates of the Caribbean themed episode. Today we are going to tell you the top 5 things that we love about Pirates of the Caribbean. It is one of the best in Walt Disney World, but that's another list. Let's go inside, check it out. First, let me apologize for some of the video quality. Pirates of the Caribbean is a very dark ride, so some of these images might get a little blurry, a little dark. But let's jump into it with number 5, and we're starting right at the beginning with the way they set the mood in this attraction. And it's these cool caves, this fog waterfall, and a face that gets projected on the waterfall, which, you know, especially when they first started doing it many years ago, was a really, really cool thing, and I still kind of think it's cool. Not to mention the very creepy "Dead men tell no tales." And, in case you're wondering, yes, you are required to reach up and touch the fog as your boat goes under it. For number 4, we are jumping all the way to the end, to what was a few animatronics ago, the best animatronic that Disney made, and that is this guy, Jack Sparrow. It is still a pretty good character and pretty comical, and this animatronic captures all of Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow's movements really, really well.
I raise a toast to one of my many shipmates wants to see.
Number 3, I'm going with something that a lot of people I feel like don't think about, well, consciously. It's always there subconsciously, and that's the music. First off, there's the wonderful score from the Pirates of the Caribbean films that you can hear in this scene right here. And then, of course, there is the ever-present yo-ho, yo-ho, which you're welcome for getting this in your head. My number 2 favorite thing about Pirates of the Caribbean takes a little bit of explaining. It's this whole section right here where we see the dead skeleton pirates and the pirate still captaining the ship through the storm right before you go down the hill and into the battle where we've already seen the music and the ship with Barbossa on it. The reason I like this so much is because this here is kind of where the ride gets its story from, and, well, later the movies. I think a lot of people miss it because I know I missed it for a long time until it was explained to me. Basically, what we're doing here is seeing the end of the story first. You see the pirates, you see the skeletons, they've died. The hill represents going backwards in time to see their story and how they eventually died. So you're going back to see the battle, to see them looting the town, and you already know what happens to them later. Thankfully, number 1 takes no explaining whatsoever. And it is just a collection of all these little iconic things that everyone knows and loves from this attraction. It starts here in the auction scene with the "We wants the redhead" and the shot that makes the sign move across the way. Then it goes into lots of little stuff. There's the guy with the hairy leg hanging over the bridge. There are the women chasing the pirates, which of course used to be the pirates chasing the women, but that's a longer story for another day. The men that are just hanging out drunk with cats and pigs. And then the end scene, well, before Jack Sparrow anyway, of the dog and the keys and the guys trying to get out of jail, which, I mean, come on, if you think of any scene about this attraction, it's this one right here. And that's why we love it. And all of this stuff is why we love this attraction so much. And you'll just have to wait and see where it falls on our top lists. But for now, thank you for watching. Be excellent to each other.